Hi, it's Darren. Welcome to the channel. Just want to do a stock analysis of JD.com. So I'm just using my system here, and we're going to be looking at the 15-minute time frame initially. I do my analysis based on technicals mainly, and then I move on to fundamentals just to give confirmation of my entries. So you can see here on the 15-minute time frame, we are nicely oversold. It's probably more downside on this one, but we should expect a short move on the 7.7 region, possibly up towards the highs here of 85. Fair value being around the moving averages there. So we can just switch to the 1 hour to confirm that. So it'll look like an earlier entry here. So it's not consolidated back too much, but we're going to be coming down to this level more likely. We are overbought on this one, have been for a while, but it has consolidated. So again, we're looking for that move back up to the 8.5 region. The fundamentals are pretty good on the company. It's had a good year, but we've had a nice pullback here. It's hard to find value in the market in the minute, as you might be aware. We have been trending downwards nicely. We've got a short move here, back up from the 7.7 up to 8.3, so a nice little move there that we could benefit from. So I'm going to be looking to get in on this. If it does continue down further, we'll take another entry. And if you don't know my system, it's just the system I use on currencies and stocks. So if it does proceed down further, we can take another entry down the bottom, and then we'll clear our original entry for break even or small profit, and continue with the second or third entry depending on how many times we need to re-enter. So we'll just have a look at the fundamentals. So looking here, this is just Guru Focus. I just use Guru Focus just as a snap to do my analysis. I've got another paid package I use as well. But here we can see the Altman Z-scores safe on risk. Financials very strong. Profitability is not very profitable. Obviously, it's had some challenges. It's got an online presence as well, though. But overall, we're looking fairly solid on the financial side, which is something I take great interest in at the minute. So valuations look pretty good. It's slightly undervalued, I think, at the minute, but not massively, which is why we could see a little bit further selling. So really all we're looking for on this one is a short move. So we are just looking for that short move. Looks a bit overweighted, so we're just going to take that little bit of profit out of this one and then clear that back out again. If you are looking into holding stocks a bit further, it's definitely got a future in it. However, it's going to need to come down a bit further to find that long-term value play, I think. So I'd like to see it come down and hit both of our averages here on the 1 hour, 15-minute. We could, like I say, see that movement back up higher, but it's looking more like going into a trading range than anything at the minute based on these indicators. This could be an early entry. I just want to have a look at the Dow Jones just to give you a bit of context as to why I'm cautious on this one. So here's the Dow Jones on the 15. We're just going to change back. So as you can see, our bull move on the 1 hour here, Dow Jones, we are in overbought territory. This whole move has been extended for the past month or two, really. So it can go on like that way for quite a while. We just got to bear in mind that we are in overbought territory. We know what's happened before this happens. We rolled over in March, exactly the same situation was setting up, and we had to cross, and then it went south very rapidly. However, you can see the overall market still is bullish, and there's lots of speculation about what the market is going to do, but just in the for the next, well, it could be months, but we just need to trade with caution. If we do get one of those big sell-offs, if there's some black swan event, then we're going to have to react quite quickly on those, because the potential for the downside is quite large. You can see where we can move to, and you can move very rapidly below these averages, so we could lose a lot. There's a lot of downside risk. However, especially when we're trading the kind of stocks we're looking at today with JD.com, we can just take that small bit of profit and not expose ourselves overly to the risk just at the minute. We can see here the way this can happen. So we've been exceptionally bullish on JD. Indicators were saying it's got some downside potentially. So we were very bullish on this move on the averages. So we had conflicting information here, but the way we can trade that is just take these small moves, short moves, both directions when we're playing like that. So you can see the moves here, and you can re-enter and take the short bit of money and take those back out and re-enter if you need to. That's why we need to check the fundamentals as well as the technicals. Most people on YouTube are just trading based off fundamentals. They just look at the indicators on the Guru Focus. They'll just say that's a good time to buy because it's a strong company and just scale into it. Other people just trade the technicals, but you need to have a balanced view on it and the overall market. So I hope you got some value out of the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you want more, and let me know how you find it. Thank you.